Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. Oh, I forgot to turn on my light. There we go. I'm going to just do a random reading. It's kind of a rambling random reading. Feels like I have quite a few decks out. Hope you are well. Hope you're enjoying the eclipse energy. Today is December 2nd, so I'll get this posted tonight. Might be 3rd where you are. But we're in the eclipse energy, which is the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Huge energies. Wow. Don't even... Did a reading yesterday and it was all soft and gentle, and today, the closer we get to the eclipse, I don't know, it's transformative. I see a lot of things changing, like all of a sudden. It's just like, I don't know what I'm hearing. The divine has had enough of the human games. It's like, it's become a very bad drama, and they're just, we're done. Let's shift and let's end the human games. And this could be the political world. It could be, something going on in corporations or your job. Could be no more games with your divine counterpart. No more games with people in your life. Just be sincere, authentic, truthful, transparent. That's it. That's what the divine is expecting of us. And anything else is just going to be exposed so it can be washed away and dealt with appropriately. So that's just what I'm feeling. It's just like matter-of-fact energies of the divine is done with the bullshit. It's like you better just start aligning with truth and transparency. And be authentic and be, no more ego bullshit. That's it. No more ego bullshit. It's like there's no longer place for the inflated egos on this planet, because it's just leading to the, it's keeping humanity from evolving. Okay, so there I am. I get passionate about this once in a while. Resplendent with grace. I love this energy. That's just like surrendering to the divine. That's been a theme. Did a couple of readings yesterday and that came out. Just surrendering. Surrendering to the divine and the divine way of doing things. Out of the energy of ego-centric, ego-based evolution. Greetings from my heart to you who are always with me. Hidden inside is the heart. You are a compass of my life. My course is your way, no matter where I go. You exist everywhere and in everything. You always watching over us. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name. Far beyond the body, there is an opening from my heart into yours. Through that opening, I send you a secret message, like the moonlight. I polish the mirror of my heart to be your reflection. I make my ear the receiver of the tenderness of your words. You are in the ear, you are in the wind, you are in every burning heart. What I am saying, you are I. This is my way to describe you. Now, if that's not a twin flame message. Let me see. Let me just see what pops out. No fear, not even the most stubbornly persistent, would be able to withstand the sight of your magnificent beating heart, so wild with life. In the sight of that wild heart, you should have to call all your fears close to you, soothing them with your words of love like riled children in need of tenderness and quiet. Then, when rested, you would wake them from their slumber, and they would arise as falcons, ready to soar to the height of your most daring visions. hunting for life to feed them, They will ensure the ample grace pulsating within your heart has its chance to come to life with the world and serve love. So this is your heart's chance to come to life in the world and serve love. Come to life in the world and serve love. Okay, so let's see if there's some players here. I love this little deck. It's mostly Divine Feminine deck. I know I've already shuffled. I hear you. This is the Wild Goddess Oracle. And it really just kind of, I dropped an entire deck of cards. We'll pick them up in a minute if we need them. It is great about identifying some players. So let's see if there's some players in this drama or what actions are. First one is the Peacemaker. Number 22 card, master number. Definitely divine grace there. And then the Empath. The Balancer. And the Truth. And here we have the Priestess. I'll take her too. And the Fortune Teller. So just in case. But anyway, this is the Divine Feminine energy that we are being asked, we are being guided to be in. And this is a more peaceful, balanced, empathic, authentic, truthful energy connected to our higher selves. That makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? All right, so let's see. So I feel like the Empress is going to come out. This is the Six of Wands. This is definitely could be about ego, but this is success. This is accomplishment. This is achievement. This is raising to that level of being very self-satisfied with your progress. So if we're at this level, we are definitely self-satisfied with progress. And remember, this is your time to live through your heart and experience the world. And this is, I think the whole message here is, this is the energy, this new moon eclipse in Sagittarius, solar eclipse in Sagittarius is bringing in. And I see it. I'm actually seeing these things. Had a conversation with my son, and you know, I see this energy in people now. So let's see what's going on. Two of Cups. Relationships matter. This could be the Ascension of twins, divine twin. The poem by Rumi that I read with the Resplendent with Grace is definitely about like a twin flame connection. Keywords being mirror and you are I. And then also the, you know, living through your heart, seeing the world through your heart now. Page of Coins. That's a message, a tangible message. Could be a text message, could be about this relationship. There's the Truth. We have the Truth twice, Ace of Swords. That is truth. That is the frequency of truth. That is clear intention, clear thought, clarity, truth, resonance. King of Swords. Well, we know who is holding the sword here. It's Divine Masculine, or that's masculine energy for me, but it could be within Divine Feminine. Somebody being clear, being decisive, saying the old way no longer worked for me. Now I want to be in this new energy where I'm happier with myself. Let's see, King of Cups and Five of Cups. Oh, that resonates. That is the regretting of being emotionally attached, not seeming to care when you truly do. The King of Cups for me is somebody who has a deep heart, really feels things keenly in their heart. However, the way they present it is very emotionally detached. And that there's regrets from not being authentic, not being clear, not being more truthful and honest about feelings. And there's regret there. Why can't, and it's just so funny. It just feels like the energy. Here's the Five of Wands in the reverse. It feels like this is the shift. Remember all the purging that we went through from what, August to October, and then we had a break from the purging. Here we have the King of Coins. So this is earth energy, could be an earthly masculine that is sending this message. There's no more conflict in this relationship. Here's the Queen of Swords under the Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Upfront, honest, transparent. No more manipulation. No more trying to protect the ego. Just be real. Just be real. King of Swords and Queen of Swords are real. Just upfront. Sometimes brutally honest, but just real. And there's trust in that. Six of Cups. Hello. About this connection. Just be real, truthful, transparent, honest about this connection. Holy cow. Four of Swords. And this will heal. Let's take some of the chakra oracles. Recovery. That's that Four of Swords energy. Perfection. Impartiality. This is like the Justice card. Fair, balanced. Balanced. We had balance here, the balancer. Definitely, we want to be as balanced as possible in this new energy. And I've been learning that lesson here lately because I've been dealing with a lot of things that have just been kind of loose ends. And I'm getting frustrated with the loose ends. Isolation. This feels like the masculine is isolated. Look at the clothing, is masculine clothing. It feels like the masculine is feeling isolated, probably because there was some wasn't deception. There just wasn't full disclosure. This is full disclosure. Judgment. This is the Ascension card. This is where we are headed. This new energy is really propelling the Ascension journey. And I'm seeing it everywhere. Everywhere. In commercials, you can just see that people are becoming more conscious all across the board. More empathetic, more conscious, more balanced. Guess it was time to pick up this deck, as these cards fell right over the deck that I dropped earlier. So I guess I'm going to need that. The Emperor. And the Moon. Look at the eclipse energy. Look at how similar those cards are. Here we have two trees that are white, and here we have one tree that is black. And it almost like it would fit right between those. That's interesting. And that's definitely eclipse energy, if you see that. It feels like the Divine Masculine is ready to start to do the same thing by being more open, transparent, expressing his feelings. I think it's just we're all weary of everybody knowing, intuitively knowing that there is something in the connection that is not being spoken about. It's not being admitted. It's not being brought to the surface. It's not being acknowledged. Here's the Magician. It's time to manifest this. It's time to start acknowledging. This is the whole acknowledgement. The whole energy of this reading is authentic acknowledgement. Let's see what else. Eight of Cups. Yep. Authentic acknowledgement. Well, that was purposeful. This Ten of Wands flew right over perfectly, if you saw that. This impartiality. Fair and just. That's the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what else comes out with that card. It's like the burden of, Ten of Cups. The Four of Pentacles I usually read as somebody kind of withholding or protecting. But in this, look at the symmetry, how balanced that is. All those little strings. Everything is so symmetrical and balanced. I like how the rainbow colored strings in both. That might mean something to someone. But everything is in perfect symmetry. Perfect symmetry. Authentic acknowledgement aligns things into perfect symmetry. Anything else? Nope, doesn't feel like it. Okay. Let's take a couple of messages. First, messages from your guides, and then we will take a couple of self-care things you can do during this eclipse energy to help support your physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental wellness. Don't relinquish your power. So there may be somebody that's going to try and keep you down into the lower, but keep you back from this ascension process with this eclipse. This is a powerful eclipse. It is the wiping away of whatever is residual that is no longer effective in your life. And it is powerful, and I've been feeling the energy, and I'm seeing it. It's almost like happening in real time. The things, the authentic acknowledgement, the truth coming out, people being more in touch with their heart chakra, living life through their heart, being more balanced, being more empathetic. I'm watching it. I mean, just watching it unfold in people I know. Lead by example. One more. Okay. Express your feelings. You don't have to relinquish your power by expressing your feelings, but you're leading by example by doing so. Okay. Is that not the perfect? Let's do some self-care here, because I truly believe in self-care. Just how transformative it can be, investing that time in yourself. It's really important. So what do the viewers need to know on some suggestions on how to support their mind, body, spirit, and mental well-being? Make a meal. This is a 32 card, which is a 5. You may need to change the way you're eating a little bit. Doesn't have to be drastic. Small changes every day. Healthier, more aligned with you know, what's for the greater good of your body, and not eating for entertainment. But make a meal and look at all the healthy foods here. So that might be a message. Might want to change your diet a little bit to be a little more health conscious. You see there's a plant-based diet here. I'm not going to say one or the other is bad. I'm just saying, we do know that it is healthier to eat fresh, healthy vegetables and fruits as opposed to processed foods. Anything else? Find some joy in making a meal. Put on some good music, light a candle. Cooking is a really good way of connecting with the resources that you're putting into your body. The fuel, the food, the vitamins, the nutrients that help support your physical well-being. Anything else? They're like big groups of cards are trying to come out, and positive affirmations. Brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, I love myself, healthy, happy. So positive self-talk. Oh, look. This was hiding under there. Use your hands. Use your hands to make something beautiful, to express your feelings. Create something. One more, and then we'll wrap this up. One more. Okay. Clear your energy field. Ahead of this new moon, solar eclipse in Sagittarius, this is going to be really, really important. In fact, I met one of my friends yesterday and I said, what's my aura looking like? But, cleanse your energetic field. Meditate, detox, clean, healthy food, salt baths. I believe in sunlight. I believe that, being out in the sun, and I'm not talking about like long-term sun exposure, but I am saying go stand 10 minutes out in the sun and just focus on the warmth and the power and the radiant beauty that the life force that we get from our sun. It definitely feels like it cleanses my energetic field. So we're doing a little cleansing here. But go ahead and, cleanse your field, because this is going to be a powerful, powerful transition into the next phase of human ascension. I'm going to leave it there. Take good care. Namaste.